Over here. It's time. It's time to end this. Oh man. Are you anybody else nervous? I'm nervous. I mean, I'm excited and I'm ready, but also like it feels like such a long time coming. But we're gonna get this done. We're beating this game tonight, and if it has to be like a 4-hour stream to get that done, then so be it. So we are gonna figure this out. uh, Anybody else super nervous? Anyway, last we left off. Well, I mean, it's doesn't matter anymore. We're ending this.
We're going again.
This game ends here. Time to talk some sense into Sheba and get him to put an end to this game. Yeah. We're gonna try, dang it. We're at the Scramble Crossing, which puts us right before the battle with Sheba. That was seriously a tough fight. Nah, we kicked his butt. I'd like to avoid a rematch if we can. You might have noticed, but I'll spell out for you just in case. If you use your powers again, there'll be even more noise next time. Those noises are gonna be even stronger than before. We can't afford to waste any energy fighting Sheba. There must be some way to convince him to put this game on hold. Well, we are going to try. We're gonna try. Talk.
Greetings.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple. Well, here goes nothing. Sheba, we need to talk. Do we now? And what is it we need to talk about? Stopping the game. Why? There's someone else we need to deal with. Someone bigger than you. We need to save our strength, so we don't want to fight here. I thought you might spew some sort of nonsense. I'm afraid I don't follow. Who exactly is this someone else you so desperately seek? One of your reapers, actually, Kubo. He's pulling all the strings. Kubo? I know because I've seen what he does to the city. What? I'm here from the future. I've already fought you once, and won. But after all that, Kubo still destroyed Shibuya. He's using you, Sheba. He's using both of us. Let's back up a bit. You fought me and won. You expect me to believe that? As if I could be so incompetent. That's your little conversation as burns out, wouldn't you agree?
Huh.
Even if you're telling the truth, then all I have to do is change the future a bit. Huh? What Kubo does is of no concern to me. All that matters is that I get what I want. And I want to destroy you. And then all of Shibuya along with you. Damn it. I'll just end up fighting again at this rate. The very thought of losing to you makes my blood boil. So I'll turn up the heat to full blast this time. This is not going how I hoped it would. Rindo, you got some kind of plan here? Yeah, try something else. Running away, are you? Come back when you're ready to bring the heat. Yeah. We need to find somebody he'll listen to. There's no way he'll listen to me. But maybe he will listen to someone else. One of the Shinjuku Reapers? Like Shoka, okay. Maybe that's not the best idea. What about Kaie or Hishima? Hishima's supposed to be on bad terms with Sheba, so he's out. Which leaves Kaie. I wonder if he's up to it. Only one way to know, I guess. We should be able to find him in Utagawa.
We'll change our fate.
You're gonna try. Let's get in touch with Kaie and come up with a plan. Kaie should be around here somewhere. Hopefully he knows of a way to stop Shiva. We need help. Help us. Kae. Shoka, I am relieved to see you're okay. You too. Hey, if you're not doing anything, do you think you could help us out? Oh, but I am doing something. I'm awaiting a certain someone. Kae. Listen, we need your help. Huh? How can I assist? Are you in need of a reading? Not exactly. We need to talk to Shiba. We can't afford to fight him right now, and we need him to understand that. I know who's really behind the plot to destroy Shibuya. It's Kubo. He said something about being an angel and the executor. Shiba's just one of Kubo's pawns. We need him to understand that. So it truly is Kubo. I had my suspicions. After all, I was aware of his continued presence in Shibuya. An analysis of his soul told me as much.
Huh?
You analyzed his soul?
Huh?
Dude, what's he saying? The realms of data and spirituality are remarkably similar at a first glance. As it happens, a soul can be parsed in much the same way as data. Fortunately, this is only true to a certain extent. I have dedicated years defining and testing the limits of studies of the soul. Kubo was something of a curious case from the start. He possessed very little existential data that I could find. I have been meaning to study him in more depth for some time. So what you have told me is illuminating, to say the least. If he truly is an angel or executor, that would make him from a higher plane than can be known to us. But I'm afraid it would need much more time than we have to do further analysis. That's fine. What about Shiba? Can you help us out with him? I can only think of one Reaper who could persuade him to alter his course of action. Shiba. What? How could Hishima help? By fighting Shiba or something? Of course not. Those two were the closest of friends. Seriously? Yes, but the relationship soured after Shiba attained his new powers. Seems that Hishima has been keeping his distance ever since. But I highly doubt he has abandoned all feelings he once held for his friend. Wow, that's perfect. Like, literally just saw him over by Tipsy Toes Hall. Be warned. Mishima will not be so easily convinced. I'm uncertain if he will agree to help you. We'll have to give it a shot. So, Tipsy Toes Hall then? Wait, didn't he wander off somewhere after we saw him? Yo, kitty girl, could you drop him a line? I doubt that would work. Mishima isn't in the habit of checking his messages. Lord Rindo, are you presently You are presently traversing through time, are you not? Yeah, I can make another stop to go back to when we ran into him. Awesome! You go, Rindu. With a bit of luck, we should be able to change what happens next. Although if we do, that means we won't come here or have this conversation. And what will happen to us? Us here now, that is. The soul is merely a container full of energy. I suspect that energy will be collected and stored elsewhere. Wait. That sounds a lot like what Kubo was saying. If we stop existing in one timeline, our old energy feeds the noise. No use worrying about that now, I guess. I have to get back to when we talked with Ishima. Sure hope he can help. Yeah.
We're going again.
Going to try. Hopefully we can talk to Hishima. Okay, we're back in front of Tipsy Toes Hall on our way to Utagawa. This is when we ran into Hishima. Time to convince him to convince Shiba to pause the game. We're going to try. Hello, friend.
Quay?
Hey, is that Hishima? Hey. Well met. Well met, McWicked Twisters. Do you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. And what might that be? Rinto, what are you doing? I need to ask you for a favor. We're on our way to confront Shiba. Logical, considering that this is the final day. But we can't afford to fight him. Because now we know who's really trying to destroy Shibuya. Kubo, I presume.
Huh?
How did you...
Yes.
So I was right. After eliminating the impossible, he was the only one remaining. Although he never did leave enough evidence to make a final determination. Okay, so can you talk to Shiba for us? Need him to put the game on hold so we can take care of Kubo. It cannot be done. Wow, didn't even have to think about it. You won't even try? As I'm sure you are aware, Shiba and I are on exceptionally bad terms. My presence would only serve to provoke him further. Yeah, Hishima is like the worst person for the job. I don't think so, seeing as they were best friends before all this. What? Well, for real? That was ages ago. There's no bearing on the present. I'm afraid you'll have to find someone else to help you. And I do hope it goes well for you, genuinely. I hate to see Shibuya go up in flames. So much for that. Indeed, his unwillingness to assist was both clear and absolute. Damn, how are we supposed to change Shiba's mind now? There must be someone else, someone who knows something that can help. So, where should I go next? It's gotta be something we can do somewhere.
We'll change our fate.
Okay. Ooh, a bunch of places we can do. Wonder who Beat was talking to. Maybe Karia Nozuki knows something. Maybe Coco knows something. I'm gonna bet Coco probably knows who to talk to Shiba. Because she's probably more knowledgeable on Shinjuku than these two options. We're probably gonna go here anyway, but we're gonna bet on Coco first. Tower Records. What happened here again? Oh, right. We met up with what's-her-face, Coco. Maybe we can get some info out of her. Hold up, yo. Hey, Dad. Coco.
Like, hey!
My, if it isn't the Wicked Twisters. I'm ever so glad I ran into you. Well, now I can wish you well in person. So, good luck out there. Hey, Coco.
Huh?
What is it, Redman? You look like you have something important to say. Actually, the thing is, I'm actually here from the future. OMG! And I know who's pulling the strings and trying to destroy Shibuya. It's Kubo. You mean that musty, dusty, crusty old cretin? That's him. Anyway, we need to save our strength to fight him. To do that, we have to convince Shiba to... Is that so? Well, best of luck to you then. Oh, thanks. We all have very important business to attend to. And I'll do mine if you do yours. Right. You know, Shiba isn't the most agreeable fellow. Tell me about it. Oh, but I shall. He isn't the sort who can be convinced of anything, I think. Not without putting up a fight. You might find it easier to just take him out along with Kubo. Maybe, but I thought I'd at least try to talk to him. Well, if you think it's worth a try, then far be it from me to stop you. Well, dear, would you look at the time? My dress be off. Off where? Off to do my part to shave Shibuya, you dimwit. So make sure you do yours too. Bye-bye now. Right. Well, that was a bust. That was less than helpful. Oh, we tried. Maybe Karia Nozuki knows something? I wonder who Pete was talking to. Let's try... Let's try Karia Nozuki. I don't know. I'm just running off guesses at this point. Back on Cat Street. This is where we talked with Karia Nozuki. Might be worth asking them if they know if they can help somehow. Not that I have high expectations, but we can at least talk to them. Friends. Hi.
How goes?
How's it hanging, Twisters? Hey, you guys. So the rumors are true. You really are back, phones. In the flesh. Been so long, I almost thought you were going to show up. You all don't look so hot. Are you sure you're up for this? We're fine, but we know who's really behind the plot to destroy Shibuya. Oh? It's Kubo. Kubo? I thought he was out of the picture. Unfortunately not. He's still around, and it's because of him that I can go back in time. Well, fancy that. Must be from the higher plane, then. Huh? Figures. Everyone from up there is some kind of weirdo. I mean, he's not wrong. Because we've met 3 people from higher planes at this point. Yeah, we've met Joshua, who is Joshua. Mr. H is almost a normal guy, kinda. But, like, big questions on that one. And then Kubo, who's, well, we've seen Kubo. He fits the right in, let me tell you. So I can't say I'm surprised. Oh.
Huh?
So, you're paying us a visit from the future, huh? Which means you already failed once. Yeah, Kubo was just using me. Shiba too. What? Even the Game Master? Yeah, which is why we need to avoid fighting him and focus on our real enemy. Kubo's got a whole army of noise, and we need to be at full strength if we want to stand a chance. And we'd be better off with Shiba on our side. Is there anything you can do to help? Anything? Like, what exactly? You want us to fight him or something? Fair of you to throw out such a half-baked suggestion. Oh, so you have a better idea? Maybe. I mean, obviously the best course of action would be to get Shiba on your side. Fat chance of that happening, so you have to settle the next best thing. Have you tried getting him to call off the fight? Well, we tried enlisting someone's help, but... Someone as in who? The fortune teller guy? Actually it was Hashima. Hashima? You thought that flake would do you a favor like that? Hang on, Rinzo. Shiba and Shiba can't stand each other. Not now, but according to Kaye, they used to be friends. Oh? Seriously? Gets her every time. Yeah, which is why we need his help. We asked him, but he refused. Now that you mention it, I did hear he was the number 2 guy back at Shinjuku. Must have been real close to Shiba. Real partners in crime. Kaye said if we want to win Shiba over, Hashima's our best shot. That asshole. Things go south with your partner and then that's it? You just act like you don't care anymore. Who you calling? Come on, pick up, you coward. Hello, yeah, it's Uzuki. Am I speaking to Hishima Sakazuki? What? Oh no, someone's in trouble. Oh. Stop being so pig-headed. He was your friend, right? Get in there and sort him out. You're the only one who can, and you know it. Huh? Don't play dumb. I know you know what I'm talking about. Rindo, didn't you say you talked to him? Yeah, but I sort of went back in time after that to get here. So I technically haven't talked to him yet. Why can't you just do things in an order that makes sense? Sorry. Alright, listen up. The Wicked Twisters are on their way to pay you a visit. They're gonna ask you for a favor. They need you to get Shiba to put the game on pause. Kubo is just using him, you know. You're gonna sit back and let that happen to your partner, your friend? If it were me, I wouldn't be able to bear it. So what'll it be? Gonna step up and help your friend? Or act like it's not your problem? Up to you. Well, what are you waiting for? Get your asses over to wherever Hishima is. She'd be a little more willing to listen than last time. Okay. Rindo, Neku, all of you. We ain't even worth David. Go. Save Shibuya. We will. Thank you. So, what did Hishima say? That would be irresponsible to leave things as they are. Took him long enough to realize. Can you imagine being played like that? And then having everyone just abandon you like you're nothing? That'd be too much. Yeah, bet it would. Oh, that's cute.
We'll change our fate.
Okay. Oh, I can't go until I have to go talk to Beat. Then let's go talk to Beat. Beat's cool. Okay. Okay, I'm back at Tokyo Plaza. Did something important happen at this point? Something that could change the future. Like to Beat. Where's Beat? Talk. We didn't run into anyone around here, did we? Maybe there's something I can do? What? What? Who you talking to? None of your business. Is it a girl? Drop it. I ain't reading it anyway. Rude. You should at least see what they said. Someone is very insistent on texting Beat. I wonder who that could possibly be. Nah, I'm good. Oh yeah, this part. I almost forgot about it. Wait a minute. Who is Beat talking to? Or not talking to, I guess. From the Shibuya Reapers? If it is, it'd be nice to get some help from them.
Beat.
Hey, Beat. Sup? Are you messaging one of the Reapers? Nah, man, not a Reaper. It's my little sister. You have a sister? One who currently resides in the underground, no less. Oh, dang, you're right. So, that must mean she's dead. She ain't dead, and she ain't the Eugene either. Then how can you talk to each other? How does she even remember you? Don't know, but she's been the UG before, with me, when I was playing my first game. After that, when Shinjuku got wiped out, can't explain it, but we just knew. So maybe she just knows something's up this time too.
Huh? That
doesn't explain how she can contact you. She's some weird hacker shit. Don't ask me, yo. You have a hacker sister? Yeah, and she keeps sending me shit. As our story's cast of colorful characters continues its expansion, at least you can keep in touch with her from here. So, is hacking her thing now? Guess so. She's good at it anyway. Got all kinds of help from her up till now. But that's gotta stop. I want to keep her out of this mess, you know? Right. Yeah, she's safe and sound in the RG. We should try to keep it that way. Word. He's the one stuck in the UG, so it's up to us to take care of things. Yeah, it is up to us. We can't give up so easily. I don't like that.
We're going again.
Here's the thing, right? Cause we all remember Rhyme, and I don't get the feeling that she's the type to just let her brother do something this dangerous without doing something. So, I don't know. I think Rhyme's gonna get involved whether Beat likes it or not. I think we learned all we can. Maybe Hishima will hear us out now. Yeah, probably. Okay. Talk to me. Hey, is that Mishima? Hey. I am not exactly certain what you're here to talk about. What I am certain of is that you, Rindo, know far more than you should. I've seen a lot. With the power of time travel, presumably. Yeah, please, we need you to talk to Sheba. You guys are friends, right? You guys are friends, right? Or at least you used to be. What happened to make you so... Our paths diverged, that is all. What's that supposed to mean? It means that he changed, and I declined to change with him. You had just become a Reaper at the time, so perhaps you do not remember. Once he obtained his strange new powers, he was different. I intended to watch over him from afar, as a friend might do. But soon I found it wasn't worth the effort. I concerned myself with Sheba no longer.
Huh?
What? So you just stopped caring? At any rate, I had the doubt I would be able to convince him of anything. But seeing as the situation is rather dire from all perspectives, I find myself willing to humor you. So you'll help us? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yay! All it took was Uzuki to call him and just yell at him. Just tear him an absolute no one. Good for her.
We'll change our fate.
Is that... Sheba may not listen to us, but he'll listen to Hashima. We will try. We are gonna try, dang it. Let's talk.
Greetings.
Well, look who it is. My favorite sheeple. Listen, we need to talk. Oh, I can't imagine what about.
Hello.
The kid asked you to listen. Hashima? And what do I owe the pleasure, old friend? Those impressive new powers of yours. What about them? Around the time you acquired them several years ago, you made contact with a certain something, or someone, as it were, all about completely... words... nescient of their true nature.
What?
Which would be... one far different from the deity you once revered them as. You fell at the feet of an idol like an utter fool. How scathing. And I thought Sheba didn't pull any punches. Are you just here to enlighten me, or just get me hot under the collar? The former. The latter is really a bonus. I would love to see these two interact when they were friendly. What was this friendship like? I demand to know. I'm speaking of the man who flattered you into fancying yourself the executor. Your subordinate, Tanzo Kubo. Kubo? You were blinded by sycophancy. Why, he pulled the wool over your eyes and then led you by the nose. Kubo gave me these powers. But why? To help him erase Shinjuku. And now he's set his sights on Shibuya. Come to your senses already, Sheba. Any longer, and I won't be able to withhold my laughter. I ain't no expert in nothing, but I don't know if this guy's taking the right approach here, yo. Well, who else did you have in mind? That's quite the allegation, but do you have any proof? Why should I believe a word you're saying? We didn't say any of it. Kubo did. In the future. When I came back here to tell you, using the powers he gave me. So you've already done this before. All we're asking is that you agree to call a truce. For now. Just give us a little time, and you'll see. If nothing happens, we'll battle you for Shibuya, just like you wanted. Huh. I could be amenable to those terms. Very well, we'll put this little game on pause for the time being. But the clock is ticking, and once time runs out, playtime will resume. That's fine? As long as you'll wait. So, Neku, are we good to go now? As good as we can be, given the circumstances. Only one way to find out if it's enough. Right. Only a little longer. Now to change our fate once and for all. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hold the button. I do not care. Ooh. Care about that, though. That might be helpful. No, not that button. This button. I remember what buttons are. Thoughts. Social network. Zoom out. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? See here? Bonus deck. We'll grab it. Not helpful right now, but I'll grab it. Close your eyes. Where to hide? Oh, insomnia seems for me again. Won't you bring this wake nightmare to an end? Can't make this pain go away. I really wish I had all Looper pins. Wait, can I have all Looper pins? Or have I been able to do that for a while and I've just been losing my mind? No, I haven't. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I feel good about this. Let's go. That should buy us some time and maybe change our future. Let's go.
Good. Everything's in place. We're gonna save the city for sure.
Any minute now.
Not but to wait.
Ain't no telling what's gonna happen, yo.
Brace yourselves.
Well, well, you kids are on your best behavior, I see.
There he is.
Ha! Took a little extra time to get ready, eh, Rindo? And look at you, Sheba. Listening to your new master. I always appreciated your obedience. Made things real easy for me.
We're about to make them quite difficult.
He sounds so pissed off. As he should be, considering, you know, what Kubo's manipulations have cost him.
Oh, it's too late for that. You was already lost.
No, the fight hasn't even begun, dude. We're gonna kick his butt.
Your fate was sealed the second this pipsqueak turned back time. You see, that noise is born from temporal distortion. Distortion created when you turn a what-if hypothetical into will-be history. And all the cognitive energy from the would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts. But you see, now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste. Waste that multiplies every single time you turn back the clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you thought that noise gave yous a good beating the last time around, just wait till you see it now. You kids are in for a whole world of hurt.
I ain't hearing all that noise. Only one who's in for a world of hurt is you.
Yes, he is, Beat. Let's go.
Yeah, Gramps. What he said.
Meh, talk is cheap.
The fated hour is fast approaching.
Then let's fight him.
Come on, Rindo. Let's do this.
Yes, let's do this indeed.
There's no way I'm letting a slime ball like him erase this city.
Yeah,
You're not gonna win this time. We got
our
this.
city isn't going anywhere.
Count it down with me, kids. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Come on out.
Yeah, and here it comes.
So, what do you kids feel like playing with today? How's about this one?
Let's do this.
Ready? Yeah, let's do this.
Yes, yes. Come on, come on. We got this.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
That's a lot of noise.
Still do this.
But we're gonna destroy it all.
Perfecto.
Adequate performance.
That's Legacy Plus. Take a ride. You're done for.
Nice
Got this.
My thanks.
Okay, okay. Come on.
How grotesque. 'Tis nothing short of a high-tier terror.
Yeah, something like that.
I'd hate to see what else they can turn into.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
No, you don't. Give her back.
Wow, am I good or what?
You sure are.
Indeed.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We got this. We've got this.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
Gotcha.
It's over. Thanks for the assist.
Pew, 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 pew.
Exquisite timing.
You're welcome.
Come on,
Yes, got it.
I'm impressed.
come on.
Just doing my job.
Good enough.
Oh, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing.
Actually,
Pew, 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 pew. Hit the big one, hit the big one. If it moves, it dies. Okay, okay. Come on. Give me the next thing.
Did you see that?
I did. And
Ain't no stopping us now.
good enough.
We're gonna win.
Friends, focus. Nice one, Nagi.
I'm getting pumped.
Come on.
Indeed.
Okay, gotta look for things. Recharge, 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 recharge.
You're done for.
Much better. Ain't done yet.
You're mine. Keep going. Gotcha. Got him.
Well done.
Pew, 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 pew.
No foes can fell me.
Or me.
Come on.
Don't forget about me. I got this. Yes, got it. Nice one, Rin, dude. What up?
Move, move, move.
Gotcha.
You're mine. How is that?
Pew, 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 pew. Come on, come on.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Most spectacular.
Come on.
Are we sure we can still do this?
Nailed it. Let's keep it
Got
going.
this. Oop, do the thing, do the thing.
Right.
Die, 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 die. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on.
Alright, we won!
Okay. We did it. Keep your damn seat. I don't even care anymore.
I don't know what else to do. They won't die.
I concur. They're patently overpowered.
Was all this really for nothing?
No.
These are far tougher than the ones I created. I can't even erase them. How's it looking, Hishima?
Inauspicious, I'm afraid.
Just hang on!
Worry about the others, not me. Though I fear it may already be too late. Glad we could reconnect, old friend. Your fatuity never fails to make me smile.
No!
Oh, he does care.
Curse these noise!
Oh wow. Nom nom nom.
Shiba's gone.
Focus,
So
Shoka.
is Hishima.
Focus, Shoka.
Yo, Bones! If we sync up, maybe we can...
Beat!
No.
Don't sweat, yo! I ain't going down that easy! Hey, Nagi! Fred! You good?
Not at all! Help me!
No.
Brett! No.
No.
Nagi!
Damn it!
These things are beyond us. There's gotta be another way.
This ain't good! Ah!
No. No. Come on.
Ah!
Bye, Neku.
Beat! Neku!
Come on, you can't give up yet, guys.
They're gone. Neku, Bee, Nagi, Fret, all of them. And turning back time would just make the noise even stronger, wouldn't it? Rendo?
Come on. Get it together, you two.
Rendo!
Shoka!
Shoka!
Oh no.
This really sucks, you know.
No! Come on!
And here I was, thinking we could finally play together in person.
Huh?
Vango, the new update ought to be out by now, right?
How do you even know that?
Because we've been playing together for ages. Didn't mean to go AWOL on you, though.
I'm just gonna let it play.
My bad.
Wait. Does that mean you?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I never replied to you. After I left the Reapers, they suspended my account. Anyway, later.
No!
Well, well. And then there was one.
I'm not okay. I am not okay right now.
Shit.
Oh, you won't be needing that anymore. The game's over, kid. And now, so Shibuya!
You were saying? Goodbye. Yeah. He deserved that. He deserved that. 1000% he deserved that.
What was that? What happened?
Oh, excuse me.
It's okay. Did we just bump into each other?
Well, I have a minute to breathe. Yeah. Yeah. Shoko was swallowed the entire time. So, you know, that just happened. And that's probably the one big gripe I think I have with the English translation of this game. Because a lot of it's... I mean, I think there was some debate over this, and you could probably find it if you look. But the later loser there is probably the one line I actually have, like, a legit issue with. Because in the original Japanese version, I won't do this often, this will be the one exception to where I talk about this. She says, later Rin Dragon, which is his username. So I kind of wish we got that instead, to really kind of cement what the gravity of that reveal, that she was swallowed the whole time. But yeah. Yeah. Remember what I said about this game playing with your heartstrings like they're a violin? This is kind of where it meant. That happened. That happened. Okay. I'm ready. Let's continue.
No way.
Yeah. Almost home. Okay, you still in Shibuya, sweetheart? What time are you coming home?
No way.
Yes way.
I'm home. I'm back in the RG.
Yeah.
But how? Wait. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no indeed. Oh no indeed. Because remember, those of them who were still alive in the UG don't exist anymore.
Where's Fred?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. The last day with more quotes. Yeah.
I'm the only one who made it home.
It's complicated to process because it's just like, that just happened. We tried our best and it wasn't good enough.
My chat app's back to the way it was before the game started, except for the fact that Fred isn't in it. Nobody from school remembers him, and he's missing from my contacts. Same with Nagi, and Beat, and Neku. Everyone.
It's like they never existed in the first place. Which is all sorts of messed up.
They're just gone. Shuka too. Even her ult's gone. Like it never existed. There's thousands of people around me, and yet I'm all alone.
Yeah.
I thought that if I went back in time, I could save the city. And technically I did.
Yeah, we saved Shibuya, but...
Just not the way I wanted to.
Yeah.
Was everything I did all for nothing?
Hey, friend.
Who's this?
Hey, friend. Man, it's a real concrete jungle out there, wouldn't you say?
What?
You know, wild.
Can't you see he's lamenting right now? We're kind of busy.
I don't know.
I see. Well, to be completely honest with you, neither do I. It's my first time here, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. Think you could show me around, friend?
Look at the expression on Rindo's face. That's the expression of someone who's about to do something that they would probably regret in a normal state of mind, I think.
I'm a bit busy here.
Yeah. You know, having an existential crisis from finding out that the 5 people closest to you in the whole world are gone forever.
If earlier's better, I could take us back an hour or two.
This guy. This freaking guy. Because, like, what?
Did he just say?
I'm kidding. If only.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you could spare a sec, I'd love to get a taste of your life here.
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, me? Hazuki Mikagi.
A little late to be introducing a new character, don't you think, Gabe? And
Call me
who's
Hack.
this?
So, where do we start? Lead the way, friend.
What's this guy's deal? Is he a player?
That crosswalk looks like a promising place to begin. To me, at least. What do you think?
Something feels off here.
Yeah. Got it. Gabe has a dwarf. Oh, I have to give him a voice. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Okay. Okay, Towers. Look at all these people. There's so many of them. No more than usual. How curious. What do you think calls them here? Why do they choose to be together? Is it fun? I mean, it must be. Say, is there anyone a bit greener, friend? Yoshida's Park's kind of green. Wonderful. Lead the way, then. Right away. And I love that they're giving us a quiet moment right now because what we just went through was a lot. That was a lot of bullshit that we have to process. Because it's first there's the swallow reveal, right? Because like, we've been wondering and texting that person this entire time, and that person's really important to Rindo, and we finally find out who it is just as they're dying. and the fact that it's Shoka, right? Because like that explains her entire motivation, doesn't it? Because this has been her friend for the past like 3-ish years, according to what Rindo's told us about him and Swallow. So probably finding out that her bestest friend in Shibuya was in the game, probably why she was like, no, I gotta protect him. Although when she exactly found that out is up for debate, but it's explains a lot. It explains so much about Shoka, doesn't it? Why she made the decisions that she's made. And everyone's gone. Everyone's gone, and I'm not okay about it. There's a lot. There's a lot I need to practice. So they're like, here's just a quiet moment to process, because oh my god, that happened. Because it's not just as everyone's gone. No, you have to see them go one by one, hear their final words, and this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. This game likes to rip out your heart. Let's continue in process, because okay.
Say, friend.
Tell me, friend, how do you know someone's special to you? Do you miss them when they're gone? Do you want to help them when they're in trouble? Man, this place makes me think of Ayano. She sure had a soft spot for Shoka. Must have been really special to her. Where will this path take us to? Cat Street. A street full of cats? No, just people. But in that case, lead the way. Sure. And Rindo's just so lost right now. Poor thing. This is not okay.
Huh? Well, interesting.
I must say, emotions simply fascinate me. What about you, friend? What about me? How do you feel about feelings? They're whatever, I guess. Oh, are you more of a who needs some kind of guy? I wouldn't go that far. I don't know. Of course, it's a rather abstract concept. Oh, by the way, a yellow building caught my eye earlier. Yellow? Maybe Tower Records? Perhaps? I'd love to get a closer look. And you want me to take you there, right? You took the words right out of my mouth, friend. And just thoughts from Rindo. Because he's just like, what is going on? Rindo must be a mess right now, emotionally. Because I know I would be. Just like, what?
Say, friend.
Blah, 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 blah. Say, friend, what does respect mean to you? Never gave it much thought. But don't you have somebody you admire? Not really. Oh, how interesting. What does respect mean to me? There's gotta be some criteria, even if they are difficult to articulate. Say, what's over there, friend? Anything of note? Pargo's notable, I guess, and Spain Hill. Well, sure would be nice to see for yourself, right? Come on. Oh, boy.
Well, interesting.
Hey, friend. How do you handle a crisis? Do you turn and run, or do you stand and fight? Depends, I guess. Sure did a lot of fighting here. Although we really didn't have a choice. Certainly sounds quite lively. Where is all that noise coming from? Probably Center Street, if I had to guess. Ooh, mind leading the way, friend? It's literally right there. Wait, where's the... Am I too far? I went too far. It's over here. What does Mr. Hazuki want? Yeah, like, you're just gonna rip out our hearts and stomp on them, and then you're gonna introduce this guy to us with his, like, whatever vibe is going on right now. Do you like playing games, friend? Definitely not a fan of the Reaper's game. Generally speaking, that is. No need to single out a game genre or platform. Oh, he means like Fantasy Go or something. He's not going to send me a friend request, is he? It's all so fascinating, if you don't mind. I'd like to explore a bit more. Like explore by yourself? I'd feel more at ease with my tour guide. Oh, of course you would. I think Rindo is losing his patience with Haz just a little bit.
Interesting.
Question, friend. Are the things you say in your head different from than the things you say out loud? I mean, sometimes, yeah. Speaking of which, this is where I got my mind infiltrated for the first time. Here's hoping that'll be the last time, too. What's that area up ahead? That's Utagawa. Wow, you must know this city like the back of your hand. Something like that. You must really love it here. Love it here, huh? I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, kind of hard to love a place after watching that many people you care about die in it. It's absolute bloodbath so far. I mean, I don't care about Shiba and Hishima's deaths, but, like, everybody else... Bring Neku back and then just kill him off. Like, that's messed up. Okay, here we go.
Haven't you seen enough?
Not yet. I want to see what makes this city so great.
I mean, if you haven't seen it already.
Fair enough.
And it's not like we're having a stimulating conversation either. What's the point? Well, I'm pretty drained.
Well, yeah, of course he's emotionally drained.
I think I'll call it a day.
Okay, Rindo.
We didn't tell him our name. How do you know my name?
How does he know my name?
But while I've got you, I should take this chance to apologize.
For what?
For Kubo. He's a real piece of work.
What? What?
Kubo?
Yeah.
What's happening? You know who that is.
Wait. Kubo?
There it is.
You see, I originally sent him to Shinjuku. He was tasked with cleansing the city, and he completed his mission.
Cleansing? What, like a janitor?
What do you mean you tasked him?
The thing is, he didn't stop there.
Yeah,
He got
no
a
kidding.
little overzealous and tried to cleanse Shibuya too.
Overzealous is one word for it, I suppose. More like sociopathic.
He's always been something of an overachiever.
Okay.
I've taken care of him though, so I hope you can forgive me.
So are you to blame for the giant beam of death that came down and obliterated him? Because, like, thanks, but also, like, This is your fault?
Taking care of him, how? Oh, hold on. Who the hell are you?
Proper question now.
Mizuki. But please, call me Haz.
That's not what he meant.
That's not what I mean. Who are you that you made Kubo destroy Shinjuku and then erased him for overstepping?
Yeah.
Well, not destroy, cleanse. And I didn't erase him, I exorcised him.
Okay, nice vernacular, but like, what's the
Like
difference?
a demon?
As I said, Kubo crossed a line, and for that I wish to apologize. I have punished him, and erased his noise, and even kept this city of yours from harm.
That light. He really was the one who stopped Kubo back there.
Okay.
Although I must say, I probably wouldn't have come here otherwise. Tell me, Rindo, what is it that you like so much about this city? What makes it so special? Why fight so hard to protect it?
I don't know. Doesn't feel very special right now.
No, it doesn't.
Definitely not compared to how it felt before, at least. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing I like about this city anymore.
I know that feeling.
I don't get it. You went through all that trouble. Seems to me like you got what you wanted.
Yeah, but did we though? Did we? This isn't what we wanted.
I guess I did. I thought I did. But this Shibuya isn't the one I fought for. It's different.
I see. How about this? What if you could turn back time and try again? Would you do it? Or are you content to leave things as they are?
Why do you ask?
Take a look at that pin of yours.
Ooh, it's repaired.
You can go back if you wish. Everything will return to the way it was, including the noise. Once the time strikes, it'll emerge stronger than before.
Yep, because that's how this works. Every time you turn back the clock, it gets stronger. So if we turn it back again and we didn't survive last time, then, like, that's a problem.
And when it does, you and your friends will have to erase it yourselves.
Just us?
Yep, you're on your own this time. I've already done what I can to make amends for what happened here. Any more, and then I'd be the one overstepping.
Sure, this is it. I've got one last chance to get it right. If I don't, then Shibuya gets erased for good. Hell, I might even end up right back where I started. I saved so many innocent people.
You did.
Only to put their lives on the line again.
Yeah.
And what do we do about that noise?
I think he's reading our minds because he's like reacting to Rinno's thoughts and like that's weird. But, you know.
If we were barely hanging on before, then there's no way we stand a chance now.
Yeah.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother turning back time even if I could.
Because you don't get it.
It's too risky.
Who cares? They're our friends.
I also don't understand what about this city makes it so special.
True. True.
But you do. And if you think that something is truly worth fighting for, then perhaps turning back time and trying again is worth the risk after all.
Maybe.
Shibuya's already been fated for destruction once before, a fate undone by the very power available to you now. In that sense, it's safe to say the decision is yours.
I can't decide just like that.
Because he's bad at decisions. He doesn't do decisions, but he's the only one left. He can't ask anybody else now. It's up to him now.
Well, if you won't decide, I guess I will.
What?
We'll just leave things the way they are now. That feels appropriate. The city is safe, as are its citizens.
Wait a sec.
You now stand between two planes, life and death. When you're ready, pitch that pin and you'll return to the RG for good.
But then we couldn't save our friends. Come on, no. No.
I should probably head back myself. My work here's done after all. Thanks again for the tour. See ya, Rindo.
Wait! Has, wait!
What's up?
I made my decision. I'm doing it. I'm going back.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Character growth. Let's go. Ah. Tyrus has a lot of feelings, and she's not okay right now.
This time, I'm gonna save the city. And my friends.
Yes.
Without them, all of this means nothing. Shibuya isn't special without them here! Thanks for fixing the pin, and for giving me another chance. I won't waste it. I promise.
I hope you don't. As I said, the decision is yours. But with that decision comes responsibility.
Of course.
You've decided to once again expose this city to the threat of erasure, and to that end, you're now responsible for protecting this city from harm once more.
I will. I promise.
Only time will tell. I'll be watching.
Well, goodbye, friend. So yeah, that just happened.
Thanks, Has.
Let's go. Let's go.
No one's getting erased this time.
No, they're not. We're gonna save everybody.
Neither is the city.
We're gonna need all the help we
Just
can
hang
get,
in
though.
there. Together, we'll change our fate.
And we will, but I have to step away for a moment and I will be right back, and then we were gonna do this. Let's do this. Let's go. I'm back. Let's terrifying. Let's go. I won't let anything happen to Shibuya or my friends. We're gonna save everybody, dang it. No one is allowed to get erased this time. Let's go. Let's do this.
Shibuya's on the verge of destruction.
Alright.
What the?
But I won't let that happen.
We won't.
The whole city.
It's getting erased.
Not this time. Not this time.
I won't let that be our future.
Nope.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya. Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us.
This time for real.
Shibuya's day of reckoning has come!
Nope. Not today, dude. Not today.
Can't turn back now. Even if I wanted to. Gotta make it count.
Yep.
Well, this is it. You ready?
More than you'll ever know.
Yeah.
Think so.
As do I.
Listen,
We're doing this.
I've got to tell you all something.
Okay.
You see, I'm here because I turned back time.
Oh? Does that mean we didn't make it?
You didn't. But I wasn't gonna accept that.
I like how he's very specific with his words there. He's like, yeah, the city was saved, but like, you guys all died. And like, I'm not gonna let that happen. No, he's the leader, and he's gonna watch out for his team. Because that's what leaders are supposed to freaking do. Let's go.
Saving the city doesn't mean a thing if there's no one here to enjoy it with. So we're gonna save Shibuya. And nobody's getting erased this time.
Aww.
In other words, some among us were erased last time?
Yeah. That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is exactly why I decided to come back. And believe me, I'm really glad that I did. But the real fight is still ahead. And this time, it's gonna be even tougher.
How come? Am I forgetting a special Reaper rule or something? The noise that spawns when you turn back time. That's the real threat.
Right. It grows stronger every time I use my powers. Which means coming back here made it even worse.
Who the hell would come up with something so whack, yo?
Kubo would.
Who?
Oh, right. You haven't had the pleasure.
Hold your phone, yo. Kubo?
I've no recollection of that name.
Yeah. This is the effect of being exercised as opposed to erased. Erased, you still existed, right? Exercised, you never existed. Although the things you did still do. Which is... sounds complicated, and it kinda is, but it's... unimportant. What matters is that his noise is still here, and we have to get rid of it somehow. And we're gonna need as many hands as we can get.
What?
Was he one of your guys?
No? At least I don't think so.
Yeah.
Although, I feel like I know that name somehow.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think I do too.
Right, when I do the thing?
Nobody remembers who Kubo is. Nobody except me, but why?
I blame Has.
Although, I guess I forgot too. Technically.
Yeah, I blame Has.
Kubo?
Yeah.
I didn't erase him. I exorcised him.
So that's what he meant by exorcised. He removed Kubo from this world entirely. How am I supposed to explain that?
You okay there?
I know your secret now, Shoka.
Yeah.
You should probably tell her and know.
Well, hopefully we can avoid this bad future you saw.
Not just bad. It was the worst. If we want to succeed, we'll need all the help we can get.
All the help we can get. All of it.
Just gotta think it through. Plan it all out. And team up to take him down.
Him? You mean Kubo?
Yeah. It's not about Shibuya or Shinjuku anymore. The game's over.
So what is it about?
The Executor. He's not here anymore, but he's our real enemy. It's all of us against his noise.
Okay. If you say so, it must be true.
The absolute faith she has in him.
I'm with you.
We know.
Good.
Tell her, stupid. Tell her. I'm gonna save Shibuya no matter what. Can't wait to play Fango with you again. Oh, come on, dude. Say it in person. Say it. Say it. Your social network has been updated. Hazuki Mikagi. Is he gives us something. Let's see what's up with him. Hazuki Mikagi. Mysterious man, Shinjuku's purifier. He tasked Kubo with Shinjuku's destruction, but exercised his disobedient subordinate when he tried to raise Shibuya too. After receiving an insightful tour of the city, gives Rinda the power to replay one last time. Yeah. So many things I didn't grab, but that's okay. You could probably do it without these. Probably. I mean, I grabbed the really useful ones, so like it's whatever, but... Although I really wish I had a freaking 6th Uber pen right now. That would be nice. But I don't know where to... But it is what it is. Extender. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not freaking out. Find a way to change our fate. We are gonna try. We are gonna try.
Change our fate.
Yes, we are. Time to gather some intel. Yeah. We are gonna need all of the hands. So, sorry, Beat, you're not gonna like this, but... Okay. Back outside of Tokyo Plaza. Just gotta remember what happened here. And what I can do to make sure we're ready. Huh? Give me a break, yo. Who you texting? Nobody. A girl. I said nobody. Now drop it, alright? Right, that's his sister Rhyme. Still can't believe she hacked her way into the RNS. She's gotta have some pretty mad skills to manage that. Wait. Wasn't Kaie the one who designed the RNS? Huh? Yeah? Why? That's what I thought. Did you hear me? Oh, but I am doing something. I'm awaiting a certain someone. Then that means the person Kaie was waiting for. One who holds incredible power. No power of the... not of the supernatural variety. Beat. That's your sister texting you. Rhyme, right? Wah! How the hell did you... Oh, right. Future. Yeah. Isn't she the one responsible for hacking the RNS? Wait, hacking? No.
Fascinating.
Not that. Not that. I can't do her voice right now. I mean, yeah, she might have done that. Damn. She ain't give me all the details. Just told me she's in.
Seriously, yo?
Now she's saying she's gonna meet with the development or something. Sounds sketchy to me, so I just told her not to, yo. Believe they may be able to offer some assistance. And if we are to save the city, we will need all the help we can find. Beat. I think your sister wants to meet up with Kaie. For real, yo? Yeah, for real. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to devise a plan to save Shibuya. For real, for real. Yeah, Kaya's been waiting for Rhyme for a while now. He's mentioned how she's got incredible powers, and now he needs her help in order to save the city. I mean, she is pretty powerful, but I already told her to stay away, man. Her and Shiki both told him it's too dangerous here.
Right.
They're not entirely wrong. And even if they did make it here, who's gonna protect them? We got noise to erase and shit. And I ain't gonna put him in harm's way. No, yo, not again. She told me she just arrived at the station. Dang, that was fast. She probably texted him on actually in the train. She said she's on her way to Utagawa, yo. Can we at least get someone to escort her there? Someone in the area. Near the station. Actually, we're gonna meet Coco at Tower Records later. Fix it, chick. Calm down. She's on our side now. I spent enough time with her back in Shinjuku to know. Aight, if you say so, man. Let me ask her. Must be pretty dependable if she's heard Neku's trust. It's more likely that she trusts him, which is why he can ask a favor as such. Were we to attempt the same, we would doubtless be dismissed with a laugh and a bye-bye. Or so I believe. Okay. Took a little cajoling, but she's in. Told her to take Rhyme to meet with Kae. Why's he making her walk all the way to Utagawa, yo? You gotta at least meet her somewhere closer, like Dokenzaka. I'm gonna have her tell him to meet her halfway instead. Okay. Before, we met up with Kae in Utagawa. And now he and Rhyme are set to rendezvous at Dokenzaka. Which means we should head there next.
We're going again.
Okay. Kae and Rhyme should be meeting up around now. Hopefully. Just brace yourselves, there's going to be a lot of moving parts to this before that final boss fight. So, I would get comfortable. Now's a good time to get snacks and drinks. Okay, made it to Dokenzaka. Rhyme and Kae should have met up by now. Now I've just got to find them. Here they are. Look at how cute. He's so cute. Look at Rhyme. She's so small still. Beat.
Rhyme.
Rhyme. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister. I mean... Yeah. I don't understand the shock. They look enough like each other. Like, it's not like... Of course they're related. Look at them. They look related.
Fascinating.
My.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What you trying to say, yo? Hello there. Hey there, Rhyme. Name's Tosei Furusawa, but my friends can all call me Fret. Words. And my name's Raimu Bito. But you can call me Rhyme. And you two must be Rindo and Naki, I presume. That's me. Pleased to meet you. I only spy 4 of you. Where are Neku and Shoka? Right here. Yeah, how come you acting like you can't see them? Actually, I don't think she can. You all are still alive, but not us. Me and him are part of the UG now. Yeah. She's a former Reaper, which means she's, she died as a human, then won her game, or at least did well enough in her game for them to be like, hey, you want to join us? She was like, yeah, sure, why not? And poor Neku was, well, shot to death by Coco. Which is a can of worms that we're just gonna leave there for now. I couldn't see Coco or Kae either, but Coco sent me messages through Reaper Creeper. And Kae just texted me like always. Reaper Creeper. A divination game in which a coin moves across a piece of paper of its own accord. Oh, you mean one of like those Ouija boards or whatever? Those of you who played the first game are probably getting flashbacks. Oh, this minigame. Sometimes it was okay, but sometimes it was not okay. It was very finicky, this minigame. Don't really miss it, to be honest. Don't really miss Tin Pin either. Like, of all the things they kind of got rid of and did away with, I'm glad that it was those two things and that they replaced them. Because I don't miss them. Like, could they probably have made an improved version? Sure, but I'm content with what we got. So, yeah. I also don't miss the trendy brands thing that they did. I don't mind the leveling up shops to get more stuff system, like that's fine. But I don't miss the trendy brand system. I like being able to switch out whichever pins I want. I mean, not that I've done a lot of pin switching, but I like having the option without having to worry about, you know, a setup that I want to try being half powered because reasons, essentially. So, cool.
Gross.
You've got a lot of nerve asking me a favor at a time like this. I'm a super busy lady, you know. I know. I'm sorry.
Bye-bye now.
Sorry, Smart, you're lucky I do just about anything to save Shibuya. Anyway, laters. Hi there, Rindo. Rhyme and I are hard at work analyzing our foe. We've discovered some strange entities lurking in Shibuya. Entities bearing an eerie resemblance to our own spiritual energies. Yeah, about that. I think those are the noise that I spawned when I used my powers. More of them appeared each time I turned back the clock. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure even more will appear next time we face them. All signs point to yes, unfortunately. Our data should be the only information that exists here. It seems there's corrupted data hidden throughout the city. And it's thus our job to get that data under control. But how do we do that?
Hey!
Ah, are you talking with Kai? I don't know if I would call what we found corrupted data like he does. But I'm sure whatever it is, there sure is a lot of it. And that's what we up against. I'm afraid so. And as it stands, we're sorely outnumbered.
Can't be.
Which suggests our odds of success are nigh non-existent. Well, Kaya and I are going to try to brainstorm a way to get rid of some of the data. 2 heads are better than 1, after all. In the meantime, you need to recruit as many people to help as you can. Well prepared is well armed, as they say. Who's they, yo? Her intellect is most impressive. Hey, Neku? Hey, Rhyme. It's not that she can hear me. Hey, you hear phones just now? No, unfortunately. But I can tell what he's saying from the look on your face. What a relief that you two managed to find each other. Once this is all over, we'll bring you back to life, lickety-split. Here's hoping. I know Shiki can't wait to see you either. So you'd better not let her down, okay? I won't. What he said, yo. Hee hee. Said he won't, yo. Hee hee. I know. So Rhyme and Kai are gonna come up with a way to erase the noise. And it's our job to find people who can help us fight back. But who can we ask? Shiba, I guess. Calling off the game's already a big ask, but convincing him to team up too? Well, that'll be tough. It's funny. I never thought I'd have a Reaper asking me for help. Nor did I imagine RG Dweller could infiltrate the RNS. You have certainly proven yourself a force to be reckoned with. It would be foolish of me not to request your aid. If you say so. But still, you're full of surprises. You think a Reaper would be so eager to help my brother and his team? Let alone go as far as to stand up against the Game Master. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes. If I must. If I am to realize my dream of digitally archiving every possible phenomenon. That's one heck of a dream. Your assistance in data analysis has been invaluable. Do you think we managed to explain even this phenomenon? And there's still work to be done in regards to Shinjuku, though nothing is left of it but data. And not to mention the allure of extending Shibuya's unique vibes. I wish for nothing more than to continue analyzing and archiving as much data as possible. You're with us, then. Indeed I am. I'm glad. And I hope your dreams come true. Many thanks, Rhyme. Now, let's get to work, shall we? Your social network has been updated. Do I have her thingy? Can I unlock that? You gonna let me? Can I? Okay. Talk to Ishima.
We'll change our fate.
Okay, let's go talk to Ishima again. Alright, made it to Tipsy Toes Hall. Next order of business is finding Ishima and enlisting his help. If anyone can persuade Shiba to join our cause, it's him. Help us.
Quay?
Hey, is that Ishima? Hey. Well met, Wicked Twisters. Hi, Ishima. I wanted to talk to you about something. Your expression said something is rather unpleasant. I've already received word from the Shibuya Reapers asking to suspend the game. Has the situation changed? Sort of. You see, I turned back time again. Ah, which means your plan was unsuccessful. Were my persuasive powers insufficient in changing Shiba's mind? No, not at all. You actually did a great job. Thing is, it wasn't enough. We're going to need you to convince him to join our cause. Quite the tall order. I know, but do you think you can give it one more try? Technically speaking, this would be my first attempt. I shall try, but enlisting his aid will doubtless be difficult. You think so? Indeed, I've not seen him cooperate once in all the years I've known him. No, I jest. Questionable comedic timing. Yet, while I may be able to persuade him to halt his actions, persuading him to change his actions is another beast entirely. Were I only able to imprint a new idea in that stubborn head of his. That would certainly make things easier. If you could find him someone to show him the error of his ways, perhaps there is hope yet. But who could do that? Tsugumi, presumably. She's been at his side longer than most. Well, unfortunately, however, I have no idea where you might find her now. Coco should be keeping her safe somewhere. Not sure how much help she'll be, given Mr. Mew's current state. I could try reaching out to Coco. Oh. What is it? Yeah, tell us. Might need your help, Rindo. With what? Remember when we asked Coco to escort Rhyme to her meeting with Kaie? Coco just happened to be in the area? Well, the reason she was there is because she was waiting for Shiki. Shiki? Isn't she that friend of yours? Yeah, the one who brought Mr. Mew to life. Apparently, Coco was going to take Shiki to Tsugumi and have her fix the doll. If we can get her to do that, then Tsugumi should be free from her plushy prison. Which means we might be able to ask her for help. Except Coco's not there anymore. She left to go take Rhyme to see Kaie. Maybe we could find someone else to keep Rhyme safe? Guess we should head back to Tokyo Plaza and start looking there. Okay, so who's free? That's the question, is who's free?
We're going again.
Okay, gotta go back. Back again. Yeah. Here we go again. Hopefully for the last time. Let's go. Eat. Give me a break, yo. Who you talking to? Nobody. Is it a girl? I said nobody. Now drop it, aight? Wait, eat. You too, man. What you want? Your sister Rhyme is coming to meet Kaie. They've been working together to analyze the noise. They're trying to give us a fighting chance. Oh, there is? Wait, how the hell did you know about my sister, yo? Ah, right. Future. Exactly. And I know that we need your sister's help. That's the only way we will be able to erase the noise. She's supposed to meet with Kay somewhere in Dogenzaka. I'm gonna find someone who can escort her there, keep her safe. He does not look happy about this, but, you know. I told her it's too dangerous to come back here. But it ain't about what I think no more. It's bigger than that. I can tell how serious you's acting, man. So, what you need me to tell her? You got somebody lined up to keep us safe, or what? Who can I ask? Who's available right now? That's it. Hey, Uzuki. Yes? Do you know Beat's sister Rhyme? Rhyme Obito? I'm familiar. Well, she just arrived at Shibuya Station. She's trying to meet with Kaie in Dogenzaka. Would you be able to take her there? Hang on a sec. You do realize I have other things to do, right? Please, Shibuya's fate depends on this. You're saying the city's gonna get erased if I don't help? Yeah. Fine, I don't get it, but I'll do it. Just from the station to Dogenzaka, right? I'm heading over from Cat Street now. Should be there soon. Thank you so much. Let her know I'm on my way at least. Will do. Okay, Uzuki said she's on her way to pick up Rhyme. I'll tell Rhyme to stay put then. Yo. Phew. That takes care of Rhyme and Kaie. I'll leave the noise-related brainstorming to them. Now Shiki should be able to go repair Mr. Mew, which should allow Hishima to get in touch with Tsugumi. I just hope this works.
We'll change our fate.
We'll have to get Hishima in touch with Tsugumi. Or Tsugumi. I keep fumbling the pronunciation of that name, and I'm sorry. Bleh. Let's go. Back at Tipsy Toes Hall. Again. Wonder if Tsugumi's finally free. I hope she's okay. Yeah. She'll be fine. She's got Mr. Mew's creator on her side. What's up? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about that creator. You're the one who started Gato Nero too, right? I wear a lot of their stuff, so I thought it might be cool to meet them or whatever. Yeah, totally. I'm sure Neko can introduce you once this is all over. Yeah, totally. Shiba. 3 years ago, he said he wanted to take Shinjuku to new heights. Those heights turned out to be... Some heights those turned out to be. Is he lying to us? We believed in him. All the Shinjuku Reapers did. We fought for change, against the status quo, and against the Game Master. And for what? So this Kubo guy could get his way? It just pisses me off. Huh? Huh? What? I didn't say anything. This whole situation sucks. But if Shinjuku didn't get destroyed, I never would have met Rindo. Come on, we gotta get going. Everything's gonna turn out okay. Everything? Well, if you say so. Talk. Hey, is that... Hashima. Hey. Well met, Wicked Twisters. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. And here I was, ready to indulge you with a taste of my witty sense of humor. Where did he get one of those? Just get to the point, dummy. You see, the guy trying to erase Shibuya, he's gone. He? You don't remember a Reaper by the name of Kubo, do you? Can't say that I do. I didn't think so. Let me explain. Blah 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 explanations. I sound like Hashima the Heartless, don't I? If the epitaph. Words. I'm struggling. Look, I type words on a computer all day. Pronouncing them is a different conversation. If the epithet fits. To think I would be so stubbornly unwilling to cooperate. Well, you said so yourself. If anyone can convince Shiba to change his ways, it's Tsugumi. It's Tsugumi, not you. Indeed. And I would say it again now, based on what I've heard. But do you know where she is? Well, I think she's...
Rindo.
Stuck. What? She hasn't been freed yet. She's still stuck inside. But how? Coco just messaged me. She's keeping Tsugumi safe in a cafe on Cat Street. But she can't bring Shiki in to help on account of all the noise nearby. I don't think Karya can handle them all by himself. Damn. Right, I forgot Karya was on his own. We're a little short-handed at the moment, but I'll be busting my ass to make up for it. Doesn't have Uzuki to help him out anymore. But maybe we can step in to help instead.
We're going again.
Okay. Better go lend Karya a hand. Yeah, let's do this. Like I said, this section is a lot of moving parts. Luckily, it's fairly linear. Alright, back on Cat Street. Uzuki went to go take Rhyme over to Nobunzaka. Which means Karya is posted here by himself. He's probably still in the mend after what Shiba's noise did to him. He's gonna need our help, and quick. Karya, I'm here! Hi, dude. We're here to help.
How's it hanging, Wicked Twisters?
Hey, Karya.
So, the rumors are true. You really are back, phones.
In the flesh. You holding up okay?
I've been better, man. Those noise really did a number on me. Wish Uzuki could have stuck around to lend a hand, but it is what it is.
And what it is teeming with noise.
Yeah, something funny about that cafe. It's drawing in noise like flies to a lollipop. No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Please, let us help.
Can't say no to an offer like that.
Get in my way and get shredded, yo!
Okay, it's one fight. We can do that. We can handle one fight.
Ready or not? Let's keep it going! It's over!
That's rude. Rude. Me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's rude.
Nice one. My thanks. Gotcha.
Come on. Come on. Suffer.
An adequate performance.
That's like a surprise.
Come on. Come on.
You okay?
It's been better. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's keep it up.
Understood.
You guys are me.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Gotcha.
Come on. Okay. Okay.
Did I do that? You sure did.
That's funny. Rude. Okay. Okay. Did level, which is not ideal, but like, we'll live.
Don't distract me next time.
Okay. You have been helped.
The noise are nigh innumerable.
She's right, and we don't exactly have all day here. We've gotta convince Sheba to help us before it's too late. There's gotta be something we can do to stop the noise. But what? What can we do?
What's the matter, Zeptograms?
Math Man! You've come back to us.
You having trouble calculating the distortion?
Huh?
Mr. Minami?
Crunch!
Well, well. Looks like you took Taboo to a whole new level.
Let's do this. Math Man, you've come to help.
You! What you doing here, Pieface?
He's saving us in our hour of need, Beat. I know he just tried to kill you like 3 days ago, but it's fine.
Just came to check my
Well, actually,
figures.
not even that. I think that was yesterday. Maybe? No. The day before yesterday.
See what that little variable I integrated can really do, you know?
Unfortunately, I don't. But does this mean we can leave the noise to you?
Hold up, phones!
Listen, we need to go see Sheba as soon as possible. What do you say? Can you lend us a hand here? For Shibuya's sake?
The only sake that interests me is my own.
All the more reason to help us then. I know you've got your sights set on the city.
Quit?
And you can't take over if it gets erased.
I'm on to you, Zeptogram.
Logic.
You manipulated time again, didn't you? And that trash you made was too tough to handle. So, am I right?
Yeah. Actually, you're spot on. But I'm doing everything I can to save the city and us.
I've already factorized the garbage you created. Turns out, it's a product of the rejected cognitive energy of souls lost to time. And that energy keeps multiplying.
Huh? Wait a sec. Didn't that Kubo guy say something like that before?
All the cognitive energy from that would-have-been history gets replaced with a brand new set of thoughts.
Probably should go tell Rhyme and Kaye about this.
But now that old cognitive energy's got nowhere to go. It's just waste.
And all that energy is stored right here, inside this pin. Every time I changed our fate, that noise grew stronger. And now, it's so strong we don't stand a chance against it.
Your odds of winning are close to zero, but not equivalent.
How so?
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them.
Overwrite how?
By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm like only half following this. But there is a plan in the works.
But in order to do that, you'll need to awaken the people's consciousness.
What do you mean?
Can't beat that trash while Shibuya's still inoperative. I'll leave the rest of the calculations to you.
So we need to snap Shibuya out of the syndrome thingy.
So it's not impossible, but it's pretty damn close.
Rindo.
How are we supposed to awaken the people's consciousness? Maybe Kaye will know what to do. I'm sure he and Rhyme will be able to come up with something. Beat! Sup? Can you relay all that stuff Minamimoto just said to Rhyme? She and Kaye might be able to come up with a way to suppress the noise.
Oh, for sure! You got it, man. So, what the hell did Pieface say exactly?
Honestly, I can't even blame Beat for that one. This is gonna get real complicated real quickly.
How about this? I'll talk, you type.
Yeah.
Okay. All that's left is convincing Sheba to help.
Is that all that's
Minamimoto's
left?
got the noise at the cafe under control.
Okay.
Which means Tsugumi should be freed soon enough. Everything's gonna work out. I'm gonna make sure it does. No matter what.
Yes. We are saving everyone.
Man, time travel sure sounds slick.
But boy, is it not worth the hassle.
Even if it's not without its downsides.
Yeah.
Gotta say though, I'm surprised. You never struck me as the advice-giving type of guy.
I'm not in it for them.
Liar. You like us. You got attached to us.
The only equation I'm interested in solving is my own.
Uh-huh. Sure. I'll pretend I believe him.
He's a real character, that one. But hey, guess I can't complain as long as he's on our side.
Alright, thingy. Okay. Okay. Gonna go talk to Hishiba again. And Dokenzaka. Let's go to Dokenzaka first. I feel like going to Dokenzaka first. Oh my god. Yeah. And you guys thought the time travel got complicated before. Kaya and Rhyme should have met up by now. I'd better go check in on them. Surely they've come up with something, right? I just hope it's not too late. Hi, friends.
Beat!
Aw.
Rhyme!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec. That's Beat's sister?
Good to see you two.
Wait, you know her, Rin, dude?
Hi there, I'm Rhyme Obito, but you can call me Rhyme.
Oh, well, I'm Tosai Furusawa, but you can call me Fred.
Fred, and you must be Nagi. Which would make you Rindo, right? Thanks for reaching out. I think I got what Minamimoto was saying.
Good. So, were you able to come up with anything?
I'm not gonna say it. There's somebody I know who Rhyme sounds exactly like, and well, nobody is here, but it's fine.
Wait, that man? What's he got to do with this?
Well, he's not exactly cooperating with us, but he did provide us with a little intel about the noise we're up against. It's made from the lost souls left behind when I turn back time.
If you align similar figures to the original soul's coordinates, you can overwrite them. By taking the cognitive trash you created with that pin, and replacing all those lost souls with the living souls of Shibuya.
So those lost souls are the corrupted data we've identified. But if we can tap into the souls that exist in this timeline, we should be able to use them to erase all that excess data.
Yet his radiance sounded less than optimistic. He said we must first awaken the people's collective consciousness.
Yep. No idea how we're gonna do that.
Yeah, Shibuya Syndrome has really thrown a wrench into things.
Indeed. The people's souls have been sapped of their energy. They may not give much help in their current state. That said, human souls are known to regenerate on their own. Time heals all wounds, as Rhyme would say.
Exactly. So long as the affected souls remain intact, we should be able to aid their recovery and get them to lend us their strength. Let's see. We've got Fred and Nagi, then Neku. Beat can... well, he can provide backup.
What you trying to say?
And Neku's strong, so he should be at the center of the network.
Right.
Does that make it a Neku work?
One could say that.
What do you think, Kaie? Exactly. You know, maybe this will work after all. So, Rindo.
Yeah?
If we combine all our powers together, I think we might just have a fighting chance here.
Ooh.
You really think so?
I do, and I've dubbed this plan... Operation Awakening. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, but what is it?
Well, Neku uses his powers to sync up with everyone in Shibuya.
Which is going to be a thing he can do it now, I guess.
Yep, then Nagi uses her powers to open their minds.
Even Neku's like, that might be a bit much.
Tis a daunting task.
And that's when you come in, Fred. You're gonna get them excited.
How exactly?
By using your powers to remind people of the joy they felt here in Shibuya. Right now, they've forgotten the thrill of life. But you're gonna help them all remember. Kaie and I will help too. We've gotta get ready. We'll catch up with you later.
Okay, great. Thanks, Rhyme. See you in a bit.
I'm glad I was able to come up with a plan. But if we want Operation Awakening to succeed, we're gonna need Shiba's help too. Better head back to Tipsy Toes Hall. But first, I'm gonna grab this. Because, I mean, I don't know how helpful that's gonna be, but like any help is good right about now. If we could just get Hishima to talk to Shiba for us. Yeah. It's fine. This is fine. Man, how many times have I done this now? How many times have I made that noise even stronger? No, I can't think like that. Rendo. Yeah? You okay there? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm not buying that. You've been on edge all day. Like you're fighting for your life. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't want to get erased. I don't want anyone else to get erased either. So I'm doing everything I can to make sure that doesn't happen. Good. It's stressful. Rendo's stressed out of his gourd.
Hishima. Hey.
Well met, Wicked Twisters.
Listen, we need your help.
You sound as if you've rehearsed that line.
I've definitely said it before.
I had a feeling. A sensation not unlike deja vu. Even though you've changed the course of fate, it seems a portion of my previous consciousness has remained intact. You appear troubled.
It's just, those memories will combine with others like it to become an enormous noise. That's what we're up against.
I see.
And if we want to stand a chance, we'll need all the help we can get, including yours and Shiba's. Do you think you can convince him to lend us a hand?
I can't object to someone more prescient than myself, though Shiba is not easily persuaded.
Yeah, you mentioned that before. You said Tsugumi could help.
Well, now she's finally free, which means you should be able to get a hold of her now. Mind giving it a try?
You want Tsugumi and I to ask Shiba to lend us his strength?
It's the only way. Please.
Very well. None among us desires Shibuya's destruction. I shall do what I can to assist you in your plight.
Thank you. I'll see you at the crossing then.
Cool. I'm glad we don't have to come back here. I'm kind of almost sick of looking at this place.
Change our fate.
Okay. Make sure not missing anything else. Let's go talk to Shiba. The stress levels are high, but it's fine. It's fine. We're getting this done. We're doing this. We're making it happen. So first, we go talk some sense to Shiba. Then we do what again? Did you even read what Kaie sent us? Neku's gonna sync up with everyone in Shibuya from the crossing. Then Tsugumi will send out a vision to awaken their consciousness from on top of 104, which will leave their minds ready for Nagi to open. When she does that, Fred can send out one big reminder to the whole city. Word. So what are you supposed to do? Back up in defense? The Reapers is gonna take care of the noise, yeah? Yeah, and once we have Shiba on our side, we'll split up and work from there. I am unsure of the feasibility of this plan. But if we don't fees it, Shibuya's toast. The whole city's counting on us. That's right. The Reapers will handle the noise prowling about the city. Perfect. Thanks, Kaie, for the whole swallow thing, too. You're most welcome. It was my pleasure. Still wanted to say thank you. Well, I still can. If it wasn't for the account you made me, I'd probably still be friendless and alone. But I'm not anymore. I'm happy for you. It's wonderful to see you finally learn to open up. I guess. Always struck me as profoundly lonely, and you were so cold to others. I wanted to help somehow. I thought since you struggled with face-to-face communication, why not try a digital medium? It appears to have worked. Incidentally, if you are reinstated as a Reaper, I will be able to return your small account to you. I don't think that's what she wants, though. Thanks, but no thanks. Are you certain? Yeah, now let's do this. Are we doing this? Are we go time? I think it's go time. Oh, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, that's nice.
My favorite sheeple.
Shiba, listen.
Tsugumi? And you. Quite the odd couple. Not to mention the motley crew standing behind you.
We need your help. Please.
Is that really you in there?
She's as real as she's ever been. Someone sealed her soul inside that doll, and now she's finally free.
What a pleasant surprise. In any case, the game is still afoot. I'd appreciate it if you stayed out of my way.
Perhaps you haven't heard, but the rules have been revised. I'd be mortified if I were caught abiding by outdated protocol.
Never thought I'd see the day when you'd be offering me advice. But go on. Enlighten me. What have I missed? Who had the audacity to revise the rules to my game without my permission?
His name is Kubo. Do you remember?
Kubo? He's a player. No, a Reaper.
Was a Reaper, but he got erased.
What did he do?
He gave you new powers. Named you the Executor.
Hang on. How do you know about all that? And moreover, why is it that I can't remember?
Because Kubo was exorcised in the future.
Exorcised?
Removed from existence entirely. From the UG, the RG, even from your memories. Even though he was running the game with you this whole time. Kubo may be gone, but his rules are still in play. He's made sure this game will end in total chaos.
And why should I believe you?
Because I was one of his pawns too. He used us to erase Shibuya.
Which is precisely what I desire as well.
Is it though?
No, you don't. I've seen the future and you don't survive. You get swallowed up by the noise just like he planned.
He used you to erase Shinjuku. That's the reason Kubo approached you in the first place. I have reason to believe he may have been an angel sent to destroy the city.
An angel?
Assuming he was, everything begins to make sense. He hid among the shadows, granting you the powers that would help him erase Shinjuku. Then, he donned the guise of a Reaper, and began to monitor those of us who survived.
Kaie and Susukichi immediately noticed a change in your demeanor. They suspected foul play and sought to uncover the truth. Sadly, their efforts proved futile, as would any opposition toward a being of the higher plane.
So you're saying I was some sort of puppet? Made to dance by this charlatan?
Basically. Sucks to be you.
Precisely. How exhausting it must have been to have your strings pulled for 3 full years.
Damn. You ain't really much of a people person, huh?
Never has been.
You left your friends behind in your single-minded lust for power.
What are you talking about? You left me behind!
I may have.
Again, I really want to see what these two's friendship was like before all of this. Because, I mean, it definitely seemed to be that, like, opposites attract kind of situation. Not saying romantic, just, like, in general. But, like, I desperately want to see what those interactions would have been like.
You did, and the rest followed.
Because they were worried about you. I heard their hearts crying out in pain. Kaie, Suzukichi, Ayano, and Shoka. Even Hishima. None of them could bear to look at the monster you'd become. And ever since you received those new powers, you shut me out. You stopped listening.
Well, can you blame me? You kept showing me those depressing visions. I couldn't let myself get distracted by them.
Then allow me to show you the truth you've been ignoring. The hour of reckoning is drawing near. Just once, I need you to see what cruel fate awaits us.
All of us. That means you too. I know. I lived through it.
Shiba, open your heart to me.
Aww. Friendship.
What is that bird?
It's an enormous amalgam of noise. One that grows stronger whenever I turn back time. Kubo, set a timer. And when it runs out, the noise will emerge from this pin to devour us all. We have to stop it. But we're going to need your help.
And what, pray tell, will become of my game?
Is that all you can think of in our hour of need?
You misunderstand. I'll gladly help you take care of the noise created by this Kubo. My concern lies with what happens after the battle is won.
Fine. If it's a fight you want, then I'm game.
Then it's time for a pestilent resurgence.
You mean...
The plague. It eats through planar boundaries. That noise will be nothing. Besides, that abhorrent angel was kind enough to bless me with these powers. Shouldn't let him burn a hole in my pocket.
Thank you.
Seriously, thanks.
But if we are to stand a chance, we'll need to turn the heat up higher than ever before. Hishima, Tsugumi, lend me a hand. I need you to rouse the citizens of Shibuya from their stupor. Light them up and set their souls ablaze!
That is the plan, yes.
Old friend.
It's funny. I haven't felt a fever like this in years. Now let's get out there and burn this game to the ground.
Yay! Let's go. Lightning in my hands. Yeah, I can't equip that. But thank you. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. Okay, towers.
We're going
Let's
again.
go. Let's go. Let's do this. We're doing this. Let's go. Let's go. I said we were beating the game this stream and I meant it. Let's go.
Time to reawaken Shibuya's imagination. Everybody ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be, Rindo. Let's go.
God's willing.
Just breathe. We got this, boss.
I'm all fired up. Take care of Tsugumi, will you, friend?
I shall ease the burden on her psyche. You just focus on listening to their voices.
Great. Thank you, Hishima. I'll make sure their cries are heard. You can count on me.
And I'll reach out to Rhyme. Sounds good.
I don't know, Ryan. You sure you can handle this, yo?
She can.
Yep, no need to worry about me.
Man, I still can't believe you came all the way out here, yo. Just look at you, all ready to save the city and shit.
Aren't you proud of me?
I'd be prouder if I wasn't so worried about you.
I know. But see, I made it. Safe and sound.
All that worrying for nothing.
Hey, can it, phones?
Wait, is Neku here too?
Yep.
I guess you're still in between worlds, while Neku's been completely confined to the UG. Rhyme! Sorry for the wait.
Who's that?
No worries, Shiki. You're just in time.
Oh, Beat, I'm so glad you're okay.
There she is! There she is! Finally we get to see her face. It took them long enough, honestly. There she is. Ah. Here she is. Oh, welcome home, Shiki.
Wait. He's here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yep, right over there.
You mean you can see him?
See him, talk to him, smack him on the head if I want.
I mean, maybe. Just maybe. Aw, don't cry.
You finally came back to us. I knew you would.
I'm gonna cry.
Neku, I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm so glad you're here.
Aww.
Shiki,
Ah.
I can see you just fine. And soon, you'll be able to see me too.
You want me to translate, yo?
Don't worry about it. We'll see each other later.
I'm fine.
I just got a message from Kaie.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Everyone, sync up with Neku's consciousness. Lend him your strength.
Been doing it for years, yo.
Okay, we should be fine, theoretically. But it's a lot of stress on Neku. I'm worried about him.
Don't be.
Said he'll be fine, yo.
Tell him he'd better be.
Commence Operation Awakening.
Let's do this.
Now!
Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Focus.
Well, look at that. People are finally waking up around here.
Welcome back, girl. Kinda feels like the fog's starting to lift for me, too.
Oh, you've still got a long ways to go. Try a little harder, will ya?
Aye, aye. Never thought I'd say this. But I think it's time for me to get to work.
Can somebody explain how I got roped into this frickin' mess?
This is like literally the worst.
I know I'm irresistibly adorable, but can't you all just buzz off? Minimoto!
07734.
Ew. Hey, don't just spout off numbers and walk away, you jerk!
It's a ridiculous interaction, but I love it so much. And for those of you who are probably... yeah, that's how you type hello on a calculator, by the way. That's the joke. Or, I don't know. It's just... He's terrible. I love him so much.
Whatever. his job. You better do yours too, Neku.
Oh no.
Hey, you good, Bones?
Neku? What's happening? Is everything alright?
Yeah. Tell her I'm fine.
Says to tell you he's good.
Well, we haven't got much time left.
Need a hand there, partner?
You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Where have you been? Where the fuck have you been? Son of a bitch. I mean, okay, let me be clear on this. I love Joshua. I do. I think he's great and highly entertaining. But he's, yeah. Yeah. Where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been? You motherfucker.
Pris, kid?
Motherfucker. This guy.
No one invited me to this little reunion.
Because you didn't give us a way to contact you, you asshole.
So I invited myself.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
I must say, this is quite the impressive scheme you've devised. I hope you don't mind if I stick around and observe.
Not at all, partner. Okay. Get ready, guys.
The fated hour is almost upon us.
And I have to wonder, like, did he purposely make himself look older just cause he didn't want to be left out? Because, like, I don't think he ages. Because, like, why would you age if you're a god/angel? Like, I feel like he can totally be whatever age he wants to be. I also feel like he's the type of person who would make himself just taller than Neku, just because he could. Just to be an asshole. Because he is. But I've missed him. Son of a bitch.
What happens next is anyone's guess.
We beat this game is what's happening next.
Tis ceaseless. Thoughts stream into my head, one after the other, fair and foul alike.
Whoa, are you okay?
Stay strong, Nagi!
You could do this.
It appears she's predisposed to absorbing negative imagination.
Anything you can do to help that?
I feel fine.
Glad to be of service. I rechanneled that depressive energy outward.
Emotional redirection.
In a sense.
Those noise keep multiplying.
Kaie, Sugumi, Hishima, let's go lend the boss a hand. We'll keep the noise at bay. You just do what you gotta do.
Understood. I shall do my utmost.
Yay.
Open thy minds unto me, and pardon the intrusion!
Yay. Let's go.
Nagi managed to dive inside. You're up.
Yes, he is.
Roger that, buddy.
Here we go.
Time for a reminder. You ready, Shibuya? Come on, bang!
Let's go. Let's go. Aww. Okay. Okay.
It's time.
Yo, Rindo!
Feet, Neku! Nice work out there, you guys.
We did it.
The soundless city is silent no more. The people's voices are returning to the crossing. Huh. Sounds like Shibuya's already looking a lot better from their side.
We should be all set to intercept the noise. Remember, they're just mindless thoughts. Let's show them what Shibuya's made of.
Mm-hmm. We got this.
Any minute now.
You sure we can win?
We have to.
Come on, dude. Come on. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her.
Can't play Fango if we don't.
Yeah.
Fango?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Whatever keeps you motivated, I guess.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend like you don't know. That was not the time for this. Oh, let's go.
Right on time.
Why was it still in your pocket?
Damn! How the hell did they all fit inside that pin, man?
That's actually a really good question. Why, if you knew, because he does know, why would you not, like, put the pin, like, out on the street and then back away? Right? Because, like, it's gonna come out regardless of whether or not it's in his pocket. Why would you have the bomb in your pocket? Why would you just, like, oh yeah, this is a nuclear bomb that's gonna go off and I know the exact time. I'll just have it in my pocket. Why would you do that, Rindo? Come on, buddy. I know we're kind of busy, but, like, think about this.
Look skyward.
Oh, here we go.
What's
Here we go. Final boss time. Oh,
Looks like they're fighting or something?
get ready. Come on.
Those souls lost to time are trying to take control, but Shibuya's fighting back.
Because Shibuya is awesome. Come on.
They stopped.
All that still ain't enough?
No, but it was enough to give us a good head start.
Hi there. Oh, hi there.
I think I see something.
Yeah, we do. Hi there. Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ooh. Hello. Oh, it's beautiful. Hi. Oh, hello there.
All those noise came back and merged into one, like some nefarious phoenix.
Hi.
Come on.
Let's erase this noise for good!
Yes, yes, let's go. Let's freaking do this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, cue the music. Let's go. It's beautiful. So I know, let me pause because I need to say something real quick. For those of you who don't know me that well, I love phoenixes. I do. They're my favorite thing ever. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. It's always been a thing for a very long time. So anytime you put a phoenix in a game, I'm happy. Anytime there's even references to phoenixes in a game, I'm happy. This is just the greatest thing I have ever seen, ever. Just in general, I love this design. I love this creature. I love its theme music. I'm just like, okay. Okay. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, Taurus. Okay. Let's kill this thing.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going!
That to be totally sus.
I know, right?
Let's get it.
That was easy.
Let's keep it going. You're mine. Yes, got it.
Okay. Let's go.
How's that?
Good enough.
I know that I see that the thing's up, but I'm gonna save it because I'd rather save it in case I get into trouble.
Let's just say you owe me one. I shall fight on.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Nice one, Rindo.
You're done for. Here to get it.
Much obliged, milady.
Let's
Come
just
on,
say
come
you
on.
owe me one.
I summon thee.
You okay?
Ooh, bird.
Come on.
It's over.
Come on.
Going up.
Okay.
I summon thee.
Yo, you alright? Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. That phase done. Next phase. Let's go. Hi.
Ready.
Okay. 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 It's fine. I can't make them dodge, unfortunately. Just can only make this character dodge. Well, whatever character I'm controlling at the time. They're gonna get hit, and I can't really do much to stop it. But that's part of why we have regen. Okay. Okay. Oop. Lots of health. Oh, right, I wasn't doing that right.
Follow me, yo. Copy that. It's over.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come here. Yeah. Next phase, let's go. Guess this is not gonna be easy. Pretty sure I have to target those. No? What? Okay.
Nice one. Perfecto.
Go.
Take a ride. Keep going.
Come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here.
Was that sufficient?
Good enough.
Thanks.
Come on.
But of course.
Okay. Getting. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Just doing my job. Good enough.
Come here.
Anyways, fight on.
Onwards. Okay.
Is it over?
Did we beat it?
Is victory ours at last?
Hold up. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. Look.
Not that easy, I don't think.
What in the world is it doing?
I am so ready for this to be over.
Well, it ain't over yet.
Of course not. Because phoenixes don't die that easily. Oh, man.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Risen from the ashes.
Is it immortal?
No, it's a
I don't
phoenix.
think so. Let's finish this.
Uh-huh.
For real. Just keep hitting it till it stays down, yo.
It's so pretty, but it's also really trying to kill me.
Y'all, get out of the way.
We must weather this storm.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Just gotta wait for an opening.
Well, we haven't got all day here.
Ow. Dashed right into that. Ah. I'm gonna die. It's fine.
Over? Not yet.
Yeah.
Now's our time to strike back.
Nope. Gotta hit the feathers. Gotta hit the feathers. Come on. Let's go.
It's all my fault. For turning back time.
What are you talking about, Rin, dude? None of us would even be here if it weren't for you.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Good point.
That's somebody's paying attention. Let's go. So many things to hit. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's so much going on. I can't keep track. But it's fine. She's wild. It's fine. Okay, we did that. You.
Each feather, a step closer to victory.
It's working.
We're doing something.
Can't rest until its fate is sealed.
Time to pluck this turkey. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We got this. It's fine.
Right?
Okay. Okay. It's fine. Got this. We got this. This is stressful. I mean, it's so pretty, but this is so stressful. Okay. 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 Just have to avoid the big swirly balls of doom. Come on. Come on. Ow. Okay. Okay, now we gotta take on the no, feathers, feathers, feathers.
Gotcha.
Damn, could you have made this thing any tougher, yo?
My bad.
Okay.
Hey, quit apologizing and start attacking.
Okay.
Come on, come on, just gotta focus on killing it. Gotta kill it, gotta kill it. Okay. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Come on, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Come on.
We're almost there. Everybody ready?
Few more feathers.
It's my responsibility to make things right.
Yes, it is. We got this. We got
City
this.
isn't going anywhere.
And neither are our friends.
Let's go.
Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh boy. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's this. Okay. Just don't stand in circles. Just be standing literally anywhere else, and it's fine. so pretty. We're so dangerous. It's so hard to kill. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Let's keep it going.
Rude. Okay, where's the next feathers? Attack, attack, attack. Pew.
Did you see that?
I did. And
Okay. Okay. It's fine.
let's just save everyone. Die already!
Just a little more.
We've got this.
Okay. Okay.
Don't let up now.
Gotta say, Rindo, you sure have changed.
Huh?
Yeah, you're finally making your own decisions.
Hell yeah, I am.
Yes, he is. And we're so proud of him, but like, we have got to get this thing dead. Okay. 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 One more feather. We can do this. We can do
Don't
this.
let your guard down.
Roger that, yo.
Okay.
Onward, soldiers!
Almost there. I think this is it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
don't screw it up.
Okay. Okay. Who do we hit? Did we hit you now? Yeah, we hit you now.
Keep it up.
Not bad.
Okay.
Exquisite timing.
Masterfully done.
Okay. Okay. Next phase, let's go. Okay. 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 It's fine. It's fine. Ah. We're gonna be here a while. It's fine. Okay. 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 Come on. Come on here. Come on, do your worst.
I roll.
We're on a roll.
Come on. Just die. Just. Okay. Okay. It's doing a thing. What is it doing? Okay. Okay. One more. Oh, just not get hit by the laser beams of doom. Oh no. Oh no. Just run, 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 run! Okay. 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 We got this. Got this. It's all good. Can I hit you? I can hit you. Let's come on. Come here. Come here. Can we do it? Did I do it? Are we done? Did I do it?
Everybody ready?
Verily!
Let's make it count, yo.
You know I will.
This is it. We're gonna take back this city.
Ah, friendship. Okay, hang on. I have to change how I do this. I have to hold the controller very awkwardly to pull this off. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's time. Finish it. Oh, did that do it? Are we done? Are we done? I think we did it. Oh, we did it. We've done it. Oh, it's over. It's all over. I don't even care. Took 13 minutes. I don't even care anymore. Let's do this. Let's go. Ah.
We did it.
We did.
It's gone.
Well done.
Seriously? Did we actually beat that thing?
Somehow.
Damn right we did.
Dude! Come on, don't cry, boss!
Tears of joy.
Well, Rindo, it worked.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm just glad it's finally over.
Yeah, me too.
What about the game?
Ah, yes. We still haven't declared a winner.
Oh, come on. Just let us have this. Just let us have this.
Sheba. Seriously?
I must say, I was heated for our final showdown. And I can only speak for myself here. But I'm not fit to fight at this point. I'm all burnt out.
Oh, thank goodness.
You and me both.
Technically speaking, you have beaten me once before.
I did.
But there isn't much sizzle in a victory by default.
I kicked your butt thoroughly.
Don't tell me you want to play another round.
In case you didn't hear me the first time, I'm all burnt out. Let's just call it a draw. This time. I hadn't given much thought to what to do in this situation, but I suppose that means it's game over.
Yes, it does.
In other words, we're done here, everyone.
Just like that? What are we supposed to do?
Go home, back to the RG. Toss
Yay.
that pin and you're all set. You'll be home before you know it.
Yeah, look, it's back. It's all normal looking now. It's not evil.
What about you, Shoka? I'll let you rejoin our ranks, if you so desire.
Huh? Why would she do that?
Where else would she go if not back to Shinjuku with us?
Back to the RG with us?
She couldn't even if she wanted to. It's one of our rules back in Shinjuku.
Yeah. Just one last punch in the gut, because this game has to have the final say.
Once you're stripped of your title as a Reaper, you're out for good. So you wait. And when the game finally reaches its conclusion, you face erasure.
What?
Yeah.
That's the rule. She knew what she was doing when she joined your team.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Rip.
If you wish to rejoin the Reapers, then I'll give you till the end of the day. The decision is yours.
Sounds like you don't really have a choice here.
Says who?
Sheba, you heard him?
Well, what if I don't want to go back? I'm sick of being a Reaper.
So you just disappear?
Pretty much. I've made my peace.
What the hell? Why didn't you say something?
Didn't know I was obligated to. Be happy. The game's over. You got what you wanted.
No, he didn't. The whole point of this, the whole point of the past, what was it, hour and a half of me running around was so that everyone could be alive and safe. It's just no. No, 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 no.
No, I didn't.
Huh?
I wanted to play with you.
We know.
Fango, we were gonna play.
He knows, Shoka. He knows. Just say it, stupid. Ah.
Since when?
You're Swallow, aren't you? You told me right before I turned back time. You've been there for me longer than I realized. I get that the game has to end. But our friendship doesn't have to.
Aww.
Well, you got me. In my big mouth.
Well, in your defense, you thought you were dying, so, like... I mean, technically you still are, but, like...
Listen, Rindo. If I return to the Reapers, I'll be stuck playing that dumb game forever. And I won't be able to see you. Not in person, at least. And that would really suck. It's been fun. And I'm glad we got to talk like this. You make a pretty good partner.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Joshua, I swear to God. I swear to God, Joshua.
Huh? Who are you?
This son of a bitch.
The name's Yoshia Kiryu. But mother and father call me Joshua.
There's this guy, this person.
I suppose you can call me Joshua too.
I don't think there's anybody who calls him by, like, his actual name. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, his actual name is Joshua. Joshua is just, like, a nickname that he got called. It's not his actual name. This is just what he calls himself. It's just like...
Can we help you?
No, but perhaps I can help you.
You'd
may not know
better.
this, but I'm Shibuya's composer.
Yeah, which, you know, where the fuck have you been while all this was going down, huh? Huh? You've got some stuff to answer for, dude.
Wait, the composer?
So you write music
No,
or something?
He's like the game master's master's master.
Yeah, he's the boss. He can do whatever he wants, and there is nobody who can stop him.
What say we celebrate this chance encounter with a little game?
What kind of game?
Shoka! What did you do to her?
You kidding me? This guy.
I put her back on the street with the other stray cats. Find her, and you win.
She could be anywhere.
Good luck finding that anywhere, Rindo.
Son of a bitch. It's fine. I'm fine.
All I'm saying is I totes deserve a long vacation after this. I mean, I risked like a literal frick ton of noise.
You're not the only one who busted their ass out there. Could have earned a nice promotion for myself if I'd kept track of all the points I racked up.
Even you pulled your weight out there, Math Man. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to having you back on the team.
Huh. Don't try to integrate me with you garbage reapers.
Excuse you? Who are you calling garbage, you overgrown adolescent?
I'm trying to solve a bigger system of equations here. Those Shinjuku Reapers didn't factor into my calculations, but they did help reveal a hidden variable. The composer.
Dude, you're still on about that?
Time to run some figures.
Is that number cruncher really trying to become the next composer? If so, he should work on his delivery. Less math for starters.
Best to just let him do his thing, girl.
Actually, I'd high-key prefer if he, like, didn't do his own thing. He should, like, listen to his master.
Huh. Since when did he have a master?
Since I ever so graciously brought him back to life.
That was you.
Which means he owes me a super-de-duper big favor or two. And I'm totes gonna make sure he pays me back. Or he'll face super-de-duper big consequences.
Good luck to her.
She'll need it. There's no way he's taking orders from anyone. But enough chit-chat. It's time to get back to work.
You really went above and beyond, girl. If I didn't know any better, I would have thought you really did have a promotion on the line.
If only. All that hard work, and nothing to show for it but utter exhaustion. I think it's time I took a vacation.
How's about a bowl of ramen to kick things off?
Your treat?
My pleasure.
Then count me in.
Aw.
Slurping noodles by myself was getting pretty boring anyway.
I know the feeling.
Aw, besties.
Nice work, Neku. I knew I could count on you.
You son of a bitch.
Count on me to break free, you mean? After you lock me up?
Son of a bitch. Freaking. Ugh, Joshua, right? I mean, I'm happy whenever he's on screen, genuinely, but like, I would never want to be friends with this kind of person.
I saved you. You're welcome, by the way. I didn't trust that Reaper. So when she shot you, I sent you to Shinjuku as a precautionary measure.
I appreciate your concern. But I think we both know you had an ulterior motive.
Because he's Joshua.
Well, aren't you the super sleuth? I'll admit, I wanted to make sure you kept my secrets to yourself.
Didn't give me much choice.
My sincerest apologies. I should have known I could trust you, dear partner.
Oh, brother.
Although, I did worry dealing with the Executor might have been too tall an order.
This guy. This guy. This person.
You mean that Kubo guy?
Indeed. I had vowed to intervene if things took a turn for the worse.
But really, did you? Did you?
But you all seem to handle things on your own just fine.
Motherfucker.
Hey, Josh.
Yes?
Can I go home now? To the RG?
You mean you don't have your sights set on staying here, becoming composer?
Can't say that I do.
Your loss. Very well then. One good turn deserves another, as they say. Let's not keep her waiting any longer.
Yay. I don't even care.
Wait, Shiba, where are you going?
Tsugumi.
The Shibuya Reapers said they'd let us stay. Aren't you going to take them up on their offer?
No, I'm going back.
But why?
Because it burns me up getting played like that. I can't let that be my legacy. It's my fault Shinjuku's in ruins. I ought to be the one who starts rebuilding it. I chose to bring about Shinjuku's destruction. It's
yes,
only
you did.
fair that I then take responsibility for the decision I made. And to that end, I suppose I also owe a few folks an apology.
I think several folks.
In that case, is it alright if I go with you?
What? Don't you prefer it here?
I admit it isn't bad, but there's no place like home, right? And if you're going to restore things to the way they were, then I want to help.
You're too kind.
Allow me to join you.
Ah, besties.
No one knows quite how to snuff out my flame like you, old friend. Care to stomp on my embers too, while you're at it?
And sully the soles of my shoes? I think not. You've chosen to run from the city you once ruled. I needn't embarrass you further. That said, if you seek to restore Shinjuku to its former glory, then I cannot stand idly by.
Nor can I. I've got data on Shinjuku. That should help us start rebooting the city.
Well, I suppose I could use the company.
A simple word of thanks would have sufficed.
You'll get your thanks once you've earned it.
Thanks for everything, Shibuya. See you again someday.
Yo, Ron. Why you ain't gone home yet?
Come on, let me live a little beat. All study and no play makes Rhyme an overworked girl. Not to mention how worried I was when you disappeared. I spent all my waking hours trying to find you, and all my not waking hours asleep at my PC. Don't you think I deserve to take a load off for once?
I don't see no load around here. But you right. Gotta have some fun once in a while, yo.
Hey, Beat.
Sup, Shiki? Any luck?
Not yet. I don't think he's back yet.
Don't sweat. Phones is a man of his word, yo. He'll be back in no time.
He better be.
And if he ain't, then I'ma give Priskid a piece of my mind.
I'll help.
Josh better watch out. I'm sure Neku's fine, but I still worry. I guess I just need to see him with my own eyes. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. But hey, you'll know him when you see him, huh?
Hey
Speaking
there.
of.
Hello.
Sure is some lovely weather we're having, isn't it?
Oh no.
Sure is.
Overprotective Big Brother mode activate.
Hate to spend such a nice day all by myself.
Excuse me a sec, yo.
Okay, but don't start any trouble. Any minute now, right?
Yep.
He should be able to spot me, thanks to this little guy. Every morning I tell myself, today will be the day, but I'm always wrong.
Not today.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Right.
Here they are. Finally.
Neku.
Hey. Sorry it took me so long.
Hug.
It's okay.
Hug.
Waiting wasn't so bad.
Hug her.
All that matters is that you're here now.
Thanks.
I'm so happy you're back, Neku.
Me too.
Aww. Social network has been updated. I don't care.
Feels pretty good. You know what I mean?
I think so.
Right? Man, I missed this. The hustle and bustle of the city. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Dude, I started playing Alestra.
That game Nagi's obsessed with?
Yep. There's this guy, the one who looks like Mr. Minami. He keeps smiling at me.
Lucky you.
But like, I kinda wanna see where it goes, you know?
You sound invested.
Enough to keep playing a little more, and enough to satisfy boss. She wants a progress report.
What for?
Practice, she says.
As I said, Lord Tosai, Illustra is more than a mere game.
She finally calls him by like an actual name. It took her long enough.
'Tis a veritable tome of truths about the nature of human communication. One that teaches us serenity in the face of an overzealous opponent. Or perseverance in the face of an onslaught of abandonment.
Guess she thinks it'll help make me a better communicator.
Let's hope.
Well, I'm stuffed. Catch you tomorrow?
Sounds good. Hey, there's a cactuar in the crossing.
Yay!
Guess I'd better go catch it before it runs off.
Cactar. I need to play a Final Fantasy game on this.
And got him.
I need to play a Final Fantasy game on this channel. But there's so many. Most of them are pretty fun. We'll see.
I would message you. But you've been offline for over a month.
Oh, come on. Poof. Because Joshua's an
And I haven't
asshole.
seen you since that guy made you disappear. I haven't heard from you. The game's been over for weeks now. And the only trace left of you is this old account. You don't even show up in my contacts anymore. I just want to talk like we used to, but there's no way to reach you. There's so much I wanted to say. And now I'll never get the chance to tell you any of it.
Aww. Here she is.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Rindo?
Huh?
It's you, right?
Shoka? Whoa, careful.
Still adjusting to life on the other side. Normally, I'd just pass right through people.
You're here, in the RG.
In the flesh, which is, you know, another new adjustment. Guess I'm a bit of a slow learner.
The hell? You should have said something. I could have helped.
Yeah, you could have helped by not ignoring my friend request.
Huh?
I got locked out of my accounts, including my alt, and I made a new one so we could be friends, but somebody didn't check his inbox.
No way. My bad.
Fango too.
Seriously?
Unfortunately, I'm back at level 1. So lend me a hand, okay? What?
No, it's nothing. Got a nutkin I can give you.
Oh, sweet!
Aww.
Guess
Aww.
it's official now, Rindo.
What?
We're finally friends.
Aww.
Friends.
Aww. That's it. That's everything. That's everything. So yeah, that was Neo The World Ends With You. It's a game I love dearly. It makes me happy. From the soundtrack to the story to the visuals to gameplay, it's just happy. It's just happiness. It's just Towers' happy place, even when the game is ripping out my heart, stomping on it for funsies. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say here. It's just a good game that makes me happy. I don't know. It's just a good time. Here. And I think we don't need to see this. Is there a fast forward button? Come on. Anyway. Oh boy. Yeah. This. Anyway. I think if I could get out of these credits, that would be great. This would be easier if there were people here to talk to, but it's fine. This... Yeah. I think we're almost done. Maybe. Yeah. It's one of those things, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to say, honestly. It's just a game that I just love. And I'm happy I got a chance to share it with people. And that's people both here live with me on Twitch who have hopped into chat over the course of the game, and anyone who's watching this back on YouTube. I'm glad that this got made. I'm glad that they eventually made a sequel. And I'm content if we don't get a third game, I'm really happy with the ones we do. I mean, if they made a third, I would play it, but, you know, I don't suspect that they will. Which is fine. I mean, it's... Despite what some companies might think, if we only get the 2 games, they're both very good games. And they're both and they both do exactly what I want them to do. Well, are either of them perfect? No, but, I mean, for what they attempt to do, they do those things very, very well. And I can't think of any changes I would make to either of them off the top of my head, to be honest. So, yeah, this was a good time. This was a very good time. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad we did this. It's here. It's done. And next time I stream, whenever that will be, I will be playing a different game entirely. That game will be Devil May Cry 5. You might be like, why aren't you you're not going to do the other games? And I'm like, I don't have the ability to stream the first Devil May Cry games. I would if I had the ability, but I do not. So, not with my setup being as it is. But I can do that 5th one, and I will, and it will be fun. It will be a wild, wild, crazy, fantastic time. Anyway, until then, I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.